So in this video, I'm going to show you how I got from this to this. Ta-da! Right gang, are you ready to show the folks at home how we're going to test this tank? In a recent poll, I asked how I should rehome my angelfish into the new home. And you've all got together, give us advice, good and bad, on how I should proceed with rehoming the angelfish. Then I decided to totally ignore that advice and go biblical and do it 2 by 2. So as you know, I've got 2 juveniles, a breeding pair, and also 2 males that are acting like 2 bucks in a field trying to get noticed off the female. So what we shall do is we shall, didn't do a very good job of that, mind. Still didn't. There. Let's test this tank. See what the parameters are like on it. And start the move in a way that's suitable for the fish that I've got. So at the minute I am just putting the angelfish in just to get the cycle established and maintained. That's the reasoning. But I didn't do a very good job of any of these. So what we'll do is we'll quickly test, go upstairs, start to bring the fish down into the new home. So here we go, what we got. Scores on the doors. "10 parts per million for nitrate, 0 on nitrite, between 0.25 and 0.5 parts per million on ammonia." I've done the high pH just to double check, so I'm on under 7.4, and this one here looks about 7.2ish. I've just done the high one just to make sure. KH come in at 4 to turn yellow, 4 drops to turn yellow, and 10 to turn green. So that's where I am at the minute. That's basically apart from the ammonia, what it is upstairs. So with the ammonia, having ammonia in, what I shall do is bring a sponge down from the tank, clean it out in this tank, make sure I've got plenty of bacteria on the go to deal with the ammonia, and also do a 50% water change before I add the fish. And then test periodically, because this is a planted dirted tank, so like I had says, you're always going to get ammonia leaching out. Plants will take that up and the bacteria will take that up. Don't want to overload it with bioload at the start. That's why I'm only putting the angelfish in for now. We'll switch the heater off. That's the lights, the filter, and the heaters. No good having them on, pointless. Drain it down to 50%, take water from upstairs where the fish are actually coming from. Get that ammonia down. I mean, that's been left for a week, so it has leached quite a bit out. So it's one to watch over the next couple of weeks, just for your fish's health. Not going to harm them. That and that pH is nothing. If you look at tan, I'll put a little picture in, that to that pH isn't toxic to your fish. Water change time. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly quick seed it with some dirty sponges. From upstairs. This is just getting all the bacteria, well, not all the bacteria, but a good start to the bacteria that I need to turn the ammonia into nitrate and into nitrate. Should do, and that should clear up nicely. Put that back into there. Oh, look at that goodness. Oh. Right, switch your filters back on and the heaters and let Mother Nature do its thing. So while I was actually doing the water change there, I noticed a lot of gas coming from the bottom mud section through the sand section and coming up. That's what's causing the ammonia in the tank. There's no fish, so it can't have been anything else but the organics that's in the compost in the soil underneath the sand. So we're going to let the bacteria do its work for a couple of days. Not because I'm scared, because that's quite acceptable for that pH when it comes to tan. That's quite acceptable. But because these angels are my pride and joy, I'm going to give it a couple of days, test in a day's time, see what's happening. Hopefully the bacteria is settled, covered a lot of surfaces, and doing its job. As at this part of the video, I'd like to call in a favour and ask you to hit the subscribe. Sometimes you just forget to press record on the camera to your detriment. So the two juveniles are in, no bother. The two males I've just added, did not forget to press record. Got a recording of catching them in the tank upstairs. Set up beautifully, hauled them in. I'm not going chasing them just for a second shot, so they're in there now. One's hiding down there, and one's hiding under that stump there. Ah, typical, eh? Best laid plans of mice and men. But while I'm here, I might as well tell you, Pixel and Graphic, the two little juveniles, that's what I'm calling them, because I've got, one's got like a bit more graphics on them, and one's got like a one little pixel mark on. So that's what they're getting called. Them seem happy enough. And the two angels don't know what's hit them. Hopefully they're alright. That's what happens with cichlids, so they get so happy in the area or territorial. You put them in a different one And it's like, oh, panic. So that's it. The dirted tank all complete. All 6 angelfish in, feeding happily, and some bloodworms. Quite happy the way it's turned out. Only time will tell if it's any good. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, because there was a lot of work to put a dirted tank together. So fingers crossed it actually is beneficial to the plant. So like I say, I'm going to periodically test for ammonia. Just with it being a little bit funny there before, I thought I'd best try just to make sure. Keep on top of it. What I'll do is test every 3 days, then every 4 days, and so forth, till I get back to the point where I'm actually testing once a month, every 2 months. You tend to find once it's settled down and your parameters start to settle out, balance the tank, you don't have to test as much. So that's it, all done. Little red wrigglers, and they're all feeding happily. I don't think they're used to live food though, but first time for everything. So until next time, thanks for watching. See you then. Ta-ra!